Hello, everyone. Welcome to Goodnight Meditation. So, when we are preparing to um, wrap up our day and have a restful few hours, which not just rejuvenate the body but also refresh and rejuvenate our mind and heart. And so, when we talk about true heart, what really helps is, we have all heard about this saying called honesty is the best policy. But when we thought about honesty, we thought about being honest with others most of the time. That is what our aim is, to be honest to others. But here, when we receive spiritual knowledge, and we know for ourselves also intuitively from within that what really matters is not the honesty with others. Of course, that also has its own benefits if we are honest with others, but honesty with the self, right? Which is what is true heart, is what makes all the difference for one's own happiness, for one's own contentment, for one's own benefit. So, this is what we see, that just the way that when we are honest with others, they love us more. Similarly, if we are being honest with ourselves, being a true heart for ourselves, then we start to love ourselves more, and not just ourselves but even the divine, the supreme being of light also starts to love us more. And we notice that the more we are being true to ourselves, honest with ourselves, then all others around us also start to trust us. Honesty is a big part of trust that we build in others and in ourselves. So then, it becomes like a life of happiness when we become true hearts. So let us experiment with this few thoughts on being a true heart and have that kind of um, clean heart before we go off to sleep. So, like always, let us just sit in an upright position, keeping the mind alert. Just taking a deep breath in and breathing out. As we breathe out, we consciously tell each cell of the body to relax. We take this moment to focus our attention on the thoughts that we have. And we see thoughts from a distance. There may be thoughts which create unpleasant feelings. And instead of trying to resolve those thoughts, find some justification or some logical end to those thoughts. We choose to drop those thoughts in a second. And instead, we refocus our mind on spiritual thoughts. Spiritual thoughts are based on the spirit, the point of light, the point of light who's clean, true to the self. Point of light has no layers, no complicated feelings, no hide and seek. Clean, pure being of light. There is transparency within this being of light. Simple, honest, true heart. His life is based on truth. Truth that he is a point of light. There is no need for him to be in any sort of falsehood. True heart is what draws him closer to become equal to the supreme being of light who is the highest, the wisest, the one who is in clarity always, the best version of the self. It is easily possible when one is living a life with true heart. It is easy to be a true heart by just stepping into this world of truth. And this world of truth is subtle and invisible. A world that is full, full of clarity, full of happiness, full of true eternal love from the Supreme. In this fullness, this point of light does not feel any need to be anything else except being a true heart. Nothing superficial about this point of light. Nothing is artificial. His whole beingness is based on reality, based on this point of light. And he can very clearly see the contrast, the distinction between what is fake, what is false, what is not genuine, and what is true. Once there is this clarity in sight, when he can see clearly this contrast, it becomes obvious for him, natural for him to choose truth, to be in truth, to experience the happiness emanating from living a life of truth. This is the highest life that one can lead for the self. Life based on truth. And this heart is the sweetest heart, a true heart. And he experiences his own sweetness from being a true heart, from being that point of light. So we take the next few minutes to just experience the joy of being a true heart, being free from falsehood, being free from complications, being free from hiding, lying, free, being open, transparent. Feel the lightness that comes from being this true heart. This is the best and the highest life one can lead. And as we retire for the day, we make ourselves this deal that we'll let go, leave behind everything that is not true, come back into living the truth. Hope you have a very good evening and a restful night. We'll see you again soon. Thank you. Om Shanti.